Continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. We take a look at the 76ers. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And for Philadelphia, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt heading into the season, and I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
And now the Lakers starting group. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Lou Williams, and it's Sanders in at the center. Now here's Williams. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
76ers on defense. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And that one's good. Free.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, when Byron Scott and I had a chance to catch up a few minutes ago, he's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 76ers moving the ball around. Okafor kicks to Freak. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Russell.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Freak. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Phoenix.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Randall. Passes it to Williams. And Okafor with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. To the wing on the left. Covington kicks to Freak. From 11 feet away. And there's the feed to Okafor. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-handed.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Outside Bryant. Here's Randall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Covington dishes to Freak. Williams with the steal. Bryant drives in, and it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Sanders. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Tony Snell's checked in for Williams. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And the Lakers making a change here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Here's Snell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. They set the pick. Fires for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks to Noel. And it's Grant in the corner. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Pass to Noel. 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. It's deflected. Here's Snell. He's covered by Noel. Off with the layup. The 76ers lead. Embiid, the pass to Freak. Grant, right side. Shoots off the screen. The second effort, and that one's good. Freak.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Bass with the screen. And the rejection by Noel. It's Thompson off the drive, and that is good.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Hibbert. Right through the D for the layup.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Now here's Thompson. Grant gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And Thompson kicks to Grant. And here's Freak. Back to Grant. Goes back up. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers ahead, leading by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And here's Freak and his thoughts on the...
Coach is the kind of guy you want to play for. All the coaches, really. Those guys are always drawing up plays, motivating us to play harder. They do a great job preparing us to play, and they never take credit. But they deserve it, for sure.
Clark, in your mind, how important is good coaching here? The 76ers leading by 4. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Robert Covington out there with Okafor. And it's Bowman in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Okafor. A special move before the shot. Okafor's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He had 21 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Lakers trail by 8. Bryant dishes to Russell. Right side, Bryant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Freak with it, working on Williams. Nice D from Russell. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Left side, Kobe. Back to Williams. Lakers working the ball around now. Randall passes to Sanders. Shot is off.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. And stolen by Freak. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Bowman. Now here's Freak. Sanders covering. Dishes it to Freak. Launches it. And good on the basket. Book it. 7 points in the game. Here's Kobe. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
And the first half is now in the books.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 8 rebounds and 5 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Williams is out there with Russell. And it's Sanders in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers trail by 9. Russell kicks to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Philadelphia shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. He's guarded by Russell. Freak. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. Freak's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Williams kicks to Russell, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. 3rd in blocks, 7th in free throw percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure of that. You have to earn everything you get on the inside.
Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
On the wing, Bryant. He's got 13. And again, unable to change momentum here.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. And Philadelphia making a change here. Landry's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Nancy's checked in for Larry Sanders. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your 76ers.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trail by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Russell with the bucket.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
Freak kicks to Landry, and he jams it with authority.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He was intent on running the offense through Kobe. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Pick by Randall. The drive by Russell. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Freak, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. Grant comes in for Robert Covington.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Clarkson dishes to Randall. Wide open look. Shots good by Clarkson.
Yes,
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Freak passes to Landry. 76ers moving the ball around. Freak kicks to Landry. Grant dishes to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Pulls up. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's 1:54 left in the third. Noel passes to Freak. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Wirtz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That is good.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Freak is second.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Embiid, he's checked in for Carl Landry. And then for Los Angeles, Hibbert comes in for Julius Randle. And Brandon Bass subbed in for Nance. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. There's the pass to Freak. He dishes it to Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Wirtz. Bass, a screen on Grant. Here's Hibbert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Freak dishes to Embiid. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 15. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. That is good. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Bowman passes to Freak. Out to the wing. Baseline J on the way. That's short off the rim. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Poked loose. Grant, right side. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Bowman. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again. See what happens here in the fourth. The 76ers leading by 13. Freak, he's in at the point. Also Robert Covington out there. Okafor out there with Grant. And it's Bowman in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now, here is Russell. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Russell hits them both. And Philadelphia has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Freak passes to Bowman. Covington kicks to Freak. Passes it to Bowman. Here's Freak. The shot will not go. Nice D from Russell. Lakers trail by 11. And Bryant kicks to Russell. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Larry Nance is checked in for Brandon Bass.
Larry Nance.
Screened by Russell. On the wing, Kobe. He's covered by Grant. The drive by Russell. The kick out to Williams. This one for three. Good on the shot. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
76ers moving the ball around. And that one's good.
Robert Covington.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He told them, hey guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
Now here's Williams. Goes up at the stripe. Cannot hit. Nice defense from Freak.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the left wing. He's guarded by Russell. Freak with it. Feeds to Okafor. Clock at 4. Freak dishes to Okafor. From deep. But they recover it. Freak passes to Covington. He kicks it to Freak. Over to the left wing. The dish now to Okafor. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break. The Lakers. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Bowman passes to Freak. Five on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Offensive rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Freak. He feeds it to Okafor. Freak kicks to Okafor. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's Russell in the corner. Nance a screen. Bryant has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. And the Lakers also making a change. Randall's checked in. The 76ers leading by 10. Freak passes to Bowman. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside, Kobe. Now the feed to Russell. And Kobe, here we go. That's good.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the left side wing. Now, Freak. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he had.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
The 76ers leading by 10. Bowman passes to Noel. And the rejection by Sanders. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Freak with it, working on Williams. Noel. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
So he comes up empty at the line.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
That free throw good from Randall. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Power down with both hands.
And how high can you fly. I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.